So, where last we left off, you chose to stay in the vault of the Bloodseers. Okay, 8 hours. Now, I should have looked this up, but...
A question. How did we get here and what happened last time? Because homework was a bitch.
We didn't do much. We fought some baddies, and we took refuge in here, and we talked to a statue.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
Neat.
So you'll actually be fine since this place is definitely...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just a room full of, like, prophecies that a bunch of ancient elves who, like, I don't know,
Aaron eyes.
blood through their eyes?
Yeah, Bloodseers, Aaron eyes. That's a little bit of lore I do know.
Yeah, they ventured into this tomb. It's a little dark for viewing, so I'm going to just use player view and look at Kozak's view because he's got nice dark vision. Yeah, you ventured down here. You found a friend, a new NPC companion.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Skelly.
This is Inlar, your new NPC friend. He can conjure forth a great sword of psionic energy.
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, and don't tell him he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Somebody is going to have to tell Rye that, because that is going to be his first comment.
Rye already knows. He's been here the whole time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
and you
elaborate,
found one...
essentially, we think
you go.
Inlar is just recently become not undead, or he's been undead the whole time and his perception of time has changed. Either way, the statue explained to us that because of his psionic fancy schmancy dream walker stuff, he's not dead. He's himself, but he's also super dead.
Yeah, we think he's repressed some stuff. Maybe gone through a bit of a traumatic experience.
How are we going to hide him when we go back to towns?
Who says
he doesn't.
needs
He
to
probably
go with
doesn't
you?
want. Yeah, he probably doesn't want to go with us. This is so he's the guardian of this little vault we're in. So
Cool.
he'll probably want to stay here.
Gotcha. Okay. So, babe, long story short, we have a Skelly bro now. And don't tell him he's dead. He doesn't know.
Oh yeah, and has anybody mentioned yet the talking statue?
No,
Briefly.
you know not to.
We talked to a statue for a while. It was great. I asked about how it felt about being an actual soul that can't feel anymore,
Yes,
and it
does.
can't feel, so it doesn't care.
Yeah. Also, he made warning and mention of the primary object of this vault. Some scroll that speaks of a very important prophecy, but we're uncertain if anybody will read it.
Yeah. We were told that viewing a prophecy can make a future more certain to come to pass. But it can also, if viewed by few enough people, give you foresight to prevent a negative future from coming to pass.
Yeah.
So...
Wait, say that again?
Alright.
So the more people who know about something that's going to happen, so the more people who are aware of a future event, the more likely that event is to occur. But it's also possible that if few enough people with the right relation to existence know about it, they could prevent it.
So we're going on a quest, but we can't tell anybody we're going on a quest.
No.
We haven't even
That was
read
a
it.
warning. It was just a warning because there's this scroll here that speaks of a very far-off event. And that it was just a warning that if you read it, it just means that it's more likely to happen. and that was the warning. And I will expand upon that to say that the events described in that scroll will have nothing to do with this campaign. It is a hypothetical future campaign I may not ever even live to see done.
Okay.
But
So
it's
somebody
something
better
that's part
take
of the
that away
world.
from me
So
and Ari.
I want
Because-
to read it.
Okay. What's your name again?
I believe
What's
her
my
name
name?
is Mana.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's exactly. Keep it away from me and Lana. That is a good idea.
I'm gonna
I'm
read
Amina?
the stinking thing.
All right. Long story short, don't let us see it.
I'm not even
Well,
sure
I mean-
if I've really like relayed much of what I've learned yet.
Update.
So,
Player
maybe we will.
tokens should show their names on hovered, so I can read them on the fly. I'm setting all your names, setting it so that your tokens will show the name when hovered over, just so that it's
Yeah.
easier for me to do a quick check on them and stuff.
All our names will be Steve.
Also, can I be holding a fire so I can see?
Yeah, that's what, for visible range, something like light distance. I think that's like 40 dim, 20 bright.
I don't know. How big are you going to let me get it without burning stuff?
I think that's good. There we go.
Sure.
Oh, and let's set an animation for it. Has vision. Ah, shoot. I gave you the wrong vision. You have no dark vision at all, right?
I'm a human. She does. I don't. But I can make fire, so dark vision's never been an issue for me.
There we go. Now you've got light.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, and you opted to ask the librarian to seal this vault so that you could take a rest.
Yeah.
I just had to do a little research, and you'd have at least something around 12 days of oxygen, so no need to worry about air.
No, we lit like 3 fires down here.
That's true, but it's probably not going to exhaust your air supply as quickly as you might think.
No, that was just a joke. I think it would be funny if we lit like 3 campfires down here and just filled it up with smoke.
Pop. Oh no, then we'd have to deal with my suffocating challenge that I don't have to run now. Okay, but you did opt to, in this case, since you took the rest, it also means that you are now exploring in the midst of night. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. But you are open and free to move about as you take a rest.
She is saying she's going to attempt to use her character. Sorry for all the housekeeping stuff. She's turning on her computer, so.
Alright, well, I'll keep it on ownership on you until otherwise necessary. Actually, I'm going to set her character probably instead to be a limited use to you, which I think will at least allow you to move the character. Tap, 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 as he walks his way around, restlessly traveling the space.
pace in there?
He's just
In-law,
enjoying
did you happen to get any sleep this past night?
I haven't had need for sleep in a long time. I also think
wonder
this
what-
is because of my connection, the dream.
Yes. You were always both dreaming and awake, so it makes sense that you wouldn't have to sleep.
Does that
Indeed.
mean you're sleep? Does that mean you're sleeping in the dream?
Maybe. Let me check. He will nod back, and a strange kind of fizzly bluish light will irradiate from his head, and he will vanish.
Well,
Do you
hope he has
I
fun.
think so.
Good job.
Popped in
Cool.
to say hello. Couldn't find
Well,
myself.
that's quite a neat trick.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it just doesn't really let me get out of anywhere here on the terrestrial realm.
Did his body leave, or
Yeah, his body just suddenly poofed and then came back.
Oh, there's Jason.
is that a trick a lot of your people could do, or just you?
Just me. After many, many years of training and taking dream drugs.
Those
Do you
plants
have
outside
any-
your house.
Exactly, the plants. Yes. Very potent stuff. Nearly killed me the first time. Couldn't figure out the dosage.
So what is the dosage?
Nearly.
For me,
Well,
half
I
a
don't
leaf.
do it. I give it to other people. So
But let's say a little tiny gnome were to want to take some of this stuff. How much would he? How much would he take before he dies?
Are you sure you want to be doing this?
Are you sure that that's a good question
Answer-
to ask? Because
Answer the question, Inlar.
Are you
Maybe the
sure he
same
would
amount?
know?
I feel like you're
Maybe a
lying
bit
to
less.
me.
I don't know. It wasn't exactly a science. I think I developed a tolerance as well.
All right, I'll
He
start
also
off
died.
did roll
I'll
with
start off
tolerance.
small.
Revere,
He
with
will
the
proudly stand.
evidence ahead of you, do you think that Inlar is the best authority on how much you should take before you die?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's perfectly strapping young man, I think.
Oh, I know,
You-
I know.
You
of
seem
course.
You seem young.
He just seemed
Can't you see all the meat on his bones, Kozak?
is it just me, or are we talking to?
You already know not to
He
say
will.
that.
He will
right,
actively
right.
pat the non. He will actively pat the bone of his arm, and not understand that he is not touching muscle. It's in a flexing kind of pose too.
Yeah,
A strapping young lad.
We're having no
Indeed.
food in there. Your
You
mother's
could
haven't had
maybe-
too much.
eat a little bit more, but I'm. Other than that, you look good.
Yeah, somebody get this kid a sandwich.
That was incredibly rude.
Don't worry.
But I mean,
We elves are
You know-
always quite thin, even when we eat much.
I am aware of that. So yeah, you look extremely healthy.
Also, I have overcome the need for food due to my connection with the dream. He will
Great.
place his hands near his
I
head.
mean, look at how shiny his teeth are, guys. He hasn't needed a brush in years.
He would smile, but there is no
obviously-
skin to pull.
The jaw drops a little bit. Hey.
You're obviously very, very in connection with the other realm, and that has made you incredibly powerful to be able to stop death and
He's not dead.
I know he's not dead. I'm saying that obviously, I mean, he's an elf anyway, so he's immortal, but
Oh no,
I'm
your
just
beast
saying
needs to
he's
go
obviously
more.
pretty powerful if he doesn't need to brush his teeth and eat. That's all I'm saying.
Amina, are you not a bard?
I am a...
I don't think I've met a bard once in my life that was so terrible.
Look, I don't have a lot of healthy relationships, so I don't really know how to be in this situation right here. Because normally when I compliment people, it's not to spare their feelings, it's normally to get what I want. So I don't know how to compliment people in a very honest and genuine way, so I am learning.
That explains a lot.
I don't know.
Don't even know my name. Shut up.
I mean, you could act like you were, you wanted something. I don't know. Just pretend.
You know, he's
Maybe you just want a boner.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe he'll give you some of his strange plant, and he'll tell you. I don't know.
I have my own supplier for that, so I think
I
think I'm
commend
okay.
you for trying.
Is he actually getting that big, or?
I'm so sorry. What was your name again?
I am Inlar, Captain of the Guard.
Okay. Well,
That's spelled with an A, by the way.
I appreciate you understanding that I'm in a very different situation than I'm normally in, and we should grab some ale sometime, I guess. How do you talk to people that you're not trying to manipulate?
It's the
talk
same
to
as
them.
manipulating them.
Wait, did you just say it's the same as manipulating them?
Yeah, you can take the same lessons and apply them the same way.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Then I'm fine.
Exactly.
Awesome. Cool.
Because I mean,
better. I feel a whole lot better. Cool.
Well, if you're not manipulating them now, you're manipulating them for later.
yeah, just consider regular social situations as a form of manipulation where you're just manipulating them to be on your
I'm
good
just
side.
manipulating them into being my friend.
Exactly.
Not into doing something I want them to do. I mean, I guess, yeah. No, friendship is just a big manipulation, honestly. Okay, great. I feel like this was a healthy conversation.
I find people to be a bit a waste of a time myself.
Alright then, let's get moving.
He's our boss. Also, Janash, I can't move Amina anymore.
You can't move her?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unlimited ownership is not enough, then I will just place full ownership. And Bob. That should give you the ability to manipulate the character.
Yay! Also,
Right.
is that our bug friend?
Yeah. It has not been 24 hours, so he's still... It has not been over 24 hours, so he's still under control.
Okay, when he's not under our control, can I kill him?
Or is Jason going to renew that?
I don't know. This thing doesn't heal, so... You know, he could try. Alright, I've got you all. Pop. Time to... Actually, I gotta do it this way. Move you out of the vault. So... Set this to preload, just so that you guys get that going. Okay, and delete you. Pop. Activate.
Hello. We have been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
I'm gonna kill you!
Alright, friends, let's remember, it's dark out, so the enemy's gonna have the advantage here. We need to proceed with caution, and, well, you know what, the most I can ask from most of you is just caution.
I have dark vision, so... I mean...
I literally make fire.
I cast Mage Armor and Gift of Alacrity on myself.
All right.
All right. I know you make fire,
Maybe
but
like torch-wise.
could you not do that for the time being?
Would you renew the light on Jason's sword?
Yes.
Okay. So Jason's
I,
got a
I,
glowy
I
sword.
didn't do that.
Maybe. Well, I suppose there's no getting around it. Some of us can't see, but maybe save the bright lights
humans?
till something awful happens.
Who can't see in
The two humans.
Okay, which
I can't.
Me and the paladin.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna say that you both are very handsome, and I could see us going out sometime. You now have bardic. Both of you have bardic inspiration.
That only lasts a minute.
Shit.
I think it's
really?
10 minutes.
I thought it was 10.
Is it 10? So that would
Okay,
be
I'll push it with you.
10 meaningful actions.
I-
Never mind, I
I
revoked my
could be
bardic
wrong.
inspiration.
Maybe
I
it's
said that it
something
was
else.
Just say 10 minutes isn't very much either. It doesn't matter either way.
well, when you're in combat. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a combat. Not a ton.
Shoot, I thought. Okay, well, never mind. It's revoked.
Yep,
I will
it's all right.
provide it when needed.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
10 minutes.
Delayed
Hunger and
inspiration.
fire.
Okay. Alright, if I recall correctly, this was the Library of the Bloodseers. There's the Vault of the Flaming Vortex over there, down that
Go on now.
way.
Right, you were spaced
There's the-
out. There's the Fire Sage icon over there on the floor.
Oh, yeah. We should go that way. That's kind of my shtick. Shows my arm.
There's also the Vault of Many Colors up that way. But the vault we're after should be the one furthest from us, close to a pit into the dark below. The Vault of Elven Kings.
Would you mind if we went to the fire one first?
We can, but I would warn you about the dangers of spending too much time down here. There is an entire other search party, and we have no idea where they are. I hope they found somewhere safe to camp out.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes. Alright, how about this instead, Rye? We go to that vault first, and then we'll come down to this one.
On the way out? Alright, as long as we make sure to.
Well, we just want to make sure to achieve our objective, and get a good reward out of this, and then get another reward on the way out.
Just saying, learning more about my people has been nice the last couple days, and I'm excited to learn more. This is the first time I've ever actually been excited about learning. Mostly because most of what I've learned is about the history of the kingdoms and the queens and all the dead military tactics. I like learning about the party.
Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna go scout out ahead, so everybody just stay back here for a little bit, and I will yell at the top of my lungs if something goes wrong.
Okay.
Close
Great,
is
great
the
idea.
vault. Would I be able to see it from here?
The vault, with your current vision, no, you cannot. You would have been able to somewhat see it last time you passed here, but as it is right now, no, you are incapable of seeing it in this dark.
No, it's close. Okay.
I'm going to try to start sneaking ahead and just
All right.
keep.
I know I'm not sneaky. I walk with a clang, clang, clang.
You can hear the flow of water, which helps mask your steps a little bit. If you want to give me that stealth roll.
Okay. Skilly poop. I'll take it.
Make sure you all, you all applied the long rest already. Okay. 17. Okay. Go ahead. You can move yourself.
Probably really hard with the river right here, but I'm just gonna try to keep an ear out for an eye and an ear out for any of the crazy stuff going, crazy necrocraft around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't die, it'd be funny.
Give it. Alright. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both visually and audibly.
Nice.
Nice indeed. 18.
Okay.
Okay. You can only hear the flowing of the water. You can hear distant sounds of creatures, but they don't seem to be... they sound above, but distantly so, echoing all across the walls of this this cavernous, hidden place.
They sound above like they're flying? Or
like
just
they're
above
crawling
like
on
they're...
higher platforms or on
Okay.
the walls.
Okay. I'll just come back to these guys. Then. Alright, everybody. So far, so good. There's some above us, though. Some on the walls, some above us. So we'll just need to be a little bit sneaky, but there don't appear to be any directly in our way as of yet.
Okay. Playing.
What? Why are you so noisy?
I'm wearing freaking scale mail, dude.
Yeah, but why? Why do you have to make?
Alright, right. You could please at least try to be a little sneaky, Rye.
Hey, I'm wearing scale mail too.
Yeah, I don't really expect them to get anywhere stealthily.
Dude.
As Anita tells you to be sneakier, she pulls out her harp and starts playing it.
Alright, I am going to keep a healthy distance between me and you guys.
Okay.
I'm not sure any of you really understand what sneaky means.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of us can actually do sneaky without severely crippling us.
I can intimidate people into making it seem like I
Yeah.
wasn't there, and they just ignore me, but I mean, other than that...
I'm just gonna keep a healthy distance away from Rye.
I'll give you a 30-foot head start. That way, also, I keep you just outside my firelight.
Okay. Alright. Give me one moment. I gotta roll something. Go ahead and move yourselves into a position somewhere on this landmass. Okay. Fascinating. The vault of many colors. They say it's unlikely it's actually in there, but they say that at one point the tapestry of creation sat in here.
What is that? I don't know.
I'll keep it brief. We haven't the time for a lengthy history story, but it is believed that there is a number of implements to creating existence, and one of which is a painting of reality. As I said,
So
it's
reality
mostly
was
a fairy
painted
tale.
into existence.
Well,
Interesting.
the elven religion actually believes that everything was sung into reality, but there are multiple beliefs, and none of them really agree that any one is the only source of creation.
I've always heard that essentially the world was born in a fire. Think of like a phoenix. The mythos of a phoenix. It was born from the ashes of a previous world. I don't know. That's what I've always been taught.
An interesting theory. Of course, no mortals are alive to witness it, so we have no records, and the Fell Age ensured that even if there were, they were long lost. But it's fun to ruminate. But supposedly there were a few powerful tapestries kept in there, regardless. I wonder if the seals are still shut.
I
And then he
mean,
will move
I
on.
do have, like,
I have these two things that talk to me a lot. I mean, I'm, an ace kind of have connections to the other planes and stuff. So I might be able to get in touch with somebody who does know, but
It takes a step
Interesting.
away.
I would have assumed that someone would have tried asking higher powers at this point.
I agree with the dwarf.
Take it that it's not that easy.
powers are not all they crack up to be. Okay.
Say, Kozak, haven't you asked?
It's not important to me.
Well, wouldn't it be? Because maybe the power of creation could be an ultimate power. Yeah, you never know.
If
Oh.
it was still around and accessible, I don't expect it to be pursuing realistic avenues.
Got it. Okay. By the way, how old is our Skelly bro? Couldn't he maybe know something? Yeah. But
Whoa,
maybe he
whoa,
just thinks
that's
that's
way too
not
big.
it.
Oh, I put the 40 bright, not... Reverse those. Okay. He is going to light his own torch at this point. Just to add extra light to the scene. Alright, and he will reveal that the bridge ahead is broken.
How big is the gap, and how fast is the water moving? And Amina asks, what's in the river?
Okay. The rivers should have naught but algae and a few small, poor unfortunate fish. The water seems to be moving swift enough that it could require a check if you were to fall in to try and get out. And last of all, the jump itself is about 15-20 feet. Yeah, about 15
realize
feet.
you're not an actual monk.
Okay, wait, no, that would be, if we do it the other way, it would be 5, 15, 20, yeah, about 20, a 20-foot jump, basically.
Neat. Well, who wants to be the first one? Because I can always try.
Don't we have our bug friend that we can make do this?
I don't think I can jump that far.
Hold on. Oh, I have just the spell for this situation.
Is it jump?
Yeah, it's jump. As long as it, yep.
Tensor's floating disc. That would be awesome right now.
Nope, just jump.
I'm more of a healing slash aggressive person, so I don't really have. I have minor illusion though, so I mean I could minor illusion a bridge that we would still need to jump over, but I mean
We could pretend we
Josh,
don't have to jump.
is there debris in the river that I could maybe hop onto and across?
There is bits of broken bridge poking out, as you can faintly see. You could attempt to balance one to another, but they are definitely kind of wetted and probably they're not a firm foundation to jump across. But they might permit something a bit more. I gotta stop right clicking. They might permit something a bit more nimble rather than physically they might permit an acrobatics check to be used rather than just a straight athletics for the jump.
Okay, so basically, Merivir, if you want to, there's little pieces of rubble you could jump from piece to piece. I would probably just rather jump it personally.
Hold on, hold that thought. I'm just gonna go look up here and see if there's anywhere else to cross the river up this direction.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah, you can move
Also, a
up there.
question: Josh, could we wade through the river clinging to those pieces?
You could attempt. Again, they have been worn down quite heavily.
Okay, so it's pretty smooth. Wouldn't be too good of a grip.
Yeah, and you'd be fighting the strength check to get pulled, which would be a little easier than it would be normally, but you'd still be making strength saves to avoid being pulled into the current.
Cool.
I'm just gonna stick to the wall right here. Try to sneak my way up here again.
Okay.
If we do end up needing to jump, whoever isn't super good at athletics, I could see about divvying out some bardic inspiration to those that most need
All
it.
right. One moment.
Well,
Hold
we can
up.
also have me and Jason and Aiden pitching people.
I'm
We
gonna
are kind of
temporarily
strong.
do
We
this
are pretty good at it.
so that you can
Like-
see.
Throwing people across?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that really a good idea? Will
How
they,
strong are you?
Merver,
well,
Yep.
pretty strong,
you can see that the
but
water pools off.
are they gonna
into
land
a
on their
deep,
feet?
endless, dark hole.
Smaller people.
I don't think I could
is
throw
as
someone
though-
as far as I could jump.
Light refuses.
Yeah, but me and you
Even
together, me and
penetrate
Jason, or
deep.
you and Jason?
Oh no.
Maybe.
Does this
Like a
does this
sack of
hole
potatoes.
remind me of anything like? No, I don't. No, I know about face stuff. I don't know about abyss stuff.
No, it's
I'm
just a
gonna-
very, very deep hole.
I'm gonna walk up to the edge of it, take a look-see down. Just get on my hands and knees, take a look-see down.
All right. With your 60-foot dark vision, you can see down 60 feet, but it seems to definitely go much, much further than that.
Does this hole seem natural, or does it seem like it was definitely made?
The edges seem to give way to the idea of it being naturally formed, but the nature of its form, something about it speaks of an unnatural presence.
Okay. Do I get any sense of what kind of influence it might have? Or is it just a general uneasy feeling?
A general uneasy feeling.
Cool. I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear anything over the water. I'm just gonna stretch my ear out, try to listen to hear if there's anything going on down in this hole besides rushing water.
Okay, make a perception check.
Disadvantage.
Nope, not here.
Huh. All right.
All right. You just hear the rushing water. The echo goes deep and endless beneath the earth.
If you grab mine, I might be able to throw a firebolt down it and see how far down it goes before it putters out. That'd be at least like 60 to 80 feet.
Mm-hmm. Nah. I'm gonna start heading back.
All right. I'll just drag you back to them then.
Cool. Nothing. Nothing. At least
Okay.
nothing really. No, it doesn't look like there's any place to cross up ahead.
Can I do like a perception or something on the bridge to make sure that nothing's gonna like pop out when we cross the other side, or just
You want to see if
anything
the bridge will stay stable? Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I think she's more looking to make sure there's nothing in the water and nothing waiting for us on the other side.
yeah, that's more so
Oh.
what I'm wanting.
Okay, then that will be a perception check.
That's an 11.
You can see rolling water. It is a bit deep and dark. You can't seem to notice anything under the water as it is.
Cool. Interesting. I think we're safe, guys. I think that we're good. I don't think that anything's gonna pop out at us. I think we're good.
Hey, Skelly Bro, do you think you can make that jump? Yup.
Let's see. Well, actually, I have to make the check regardless.
I was gonna say,
I play
that
fair.
answers my question.
So actually, it's more like... no, he falls into the water.
Oh no.
Well, the water's going that way.
Okay, who wants to go save him?
Alright,
Where's that
I'll
hole? Here.
start rushing
Hold on.
after him.
Before you move him again, I want to just call out to him and say, "You are alive and you are a valid person," and give him bardic inspiration.
Okay. Inspire the skeleton!
I think it's a D8 now.
It is a D8.
I made it!
Oh, that's good.
Wasn't that
That's
tough?
it. Right does the jump.
Alright. Give me an athletics check.
I think I made
He
it.
pulls it off fine. Voomp. You even managed to pull a little bit of a... it's like full-blown
Gator.
speed runner. Legs forward, arms forward, just... whoosh.
Just a full-on anime jump.
No, he's saying hardcore parkour. Like,
Hardcore parkour, yeah.
no.
You
I'm
know
not,
what you're
I'm not
doing.
a monk. I'm a soldier.
Oh,
Gator.
is there anybody who's not confident in their ability to make this jump?
I'm not.
Kozak.
Lovely. I am going to go up to Kozak. I'm going to do on a grasshopper leg, slap it on his thigh, and cast jump on you.
Oh, wonderful. All right, I'll try
So
to run across
that's
them.
yeah, it's triple your jump or your jump distance.
All right, I'll get a bit of a run and start, and then I'll run and jump.
Okay, and you have a strength of 6. So
6.
it's triple that. So 12, 18. Okay. I
I'll
will
catch
need you to make an
anybody who-
athletics check.
I'll be on the edge to catch anybody that gets close.
But the DC will be much lower than it normally would be.
Okay.
What?
His jumping distance is just short, easily.
5.
Oh. So triple that. Triple your normal jump distance would be about 18 feet with a running start, which is why you needed the check. Sadly, 5 is not enough to succeed. So Kozak does an amazing jump and then falls into the water. Give me a strength save.
Alrighty.
How close did he
Well,
get
that's
to me?
really not good.
Strength save. I'm gonna yell at him and say, "That was a really good cannonball." Inspiration.
Okay.
What's
So
he
you
gonna
can
say?
add it. Oh, okay. Okay, you catch yourself on this rock and then push yourself back out of the water.
Okay, cool.
Who's next?
I'll try.
Okay.
Alright. Give me a strength.
Again,
give me an
I'm
athletics
right
check.
here ready to catch people to get close.
Now that you've got
Oh,
that
okay.
bardic inspiration, you can also be on the edge to try and catch people.
That's true. But that actually does you well enough. He just makes the landing. For a moment,
Yeah,
it's
I
like a
figured-
dragon is jumping at you.
Yeah, I'll duck out of the way if people need me to, but I'm trying to close the gap a little bit, holding my arm out to give them a last tug if they need it.
So do you?
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping, or to make the distance a little bit easier.
But what
I'll try next.
Alright. Alright, he does need to make the athletics check.
That'll do it.
Oh wow, another one.
Yeet.
He is
Okay, I'll
fine.
go next.
Okay. You gonna jump it? Give me that athletics check then.
Okay.
And with Rye helping, that's actually going to be a +2 bonus to it.
A +2.
Yeah, she's wanting to
Giving
jump from rock
players-
to rock.
Oh, you want to
Giving
acrobatics?
players
Okay.
something other than advantage. This
Yeah,
isn't
so
5e.
then just make an acrobatics check instead, because you're going to be trying to balance from rock to rock.
+2 for me, right?
So it's a 14, but still not enough though. She
I'm
gets the
gonna
first
use the
rock.
luck. Wait.
She's gonna use
Okay.
luck.
You gotta announce it before you know the outcome, but okay.
Oh, really?
But that was on me. I didn't give you much time for that. Okay, yeah, that's enough.
+2 +3 2.
Yeah, you were literally just
It's got
you were literally just one short on the last roll.
Yeah. I figured it was a 15. So
Cool.
who's next?
Oh, my friend, do you wish to have assistance jumping?
I might actually just I might just set up over here. I have a feeling. See, when this place was first taken over, the necrocrafts were used to invade it. When it was reclaimed, they were sealed in, and he points to the building, toward the building you're heading toward. They were sealed in that vault. I don't think I would survive going in there with you, so I'm going to find a safe spot over here.
You're a bit
keep
of an
out for
important
you.
asset. Perhaps you should go back to the library, do a bit of studying back there.
I might just do that.
Plus, you can ask the librarian to close the door for. I don't think it has to be for 8 hours. He can close it for a
No.
little less time.
Yeah, no, he can close and open it for whatever span he wants. So he will return to the
We'll come get
library.
you when it's all clear.
Yeah.
All right, strange necrocraft friend, why don't you make the jump?
I'm not catching it. I don't want my hand cut off.
Do it. Make the
Alright.
jump.
Okay.
For myself, I'm just gonna use jump. I'm not confident in my ability to get across.
Lands in the water.
Can't do acrobatics
Gets
your way
pulled
across?
downstream.
You didn't
Huh?
make the jump.
Can't you acrobatics
wait.
your way across the rocks?
I am not proficient in
Oh wait,
acrobatics.
no. Well, actually, I have to keep something in mind. This thing has like grasshopper legs, so it actually would just go pop.
Neat.
All right,
Good job,
and
servant.
skilly pop.
All right, you're gonna run and jump it.
Yeah, and I'm doing well. I
He
cast
cast
jump onto myself.
Okay, with jump, yeah, it's the same for Kozak. So
Yeah.
you need to make the check. It's just an easier DC.
And I'm ready to help you too. So
No. No.
No, too short.
but I'm helping. +2.
Yep, +2. You are correct.
That's-
So he barely misses, and then Rye catches your arm, pulls you up.
See?
Lovely.
Barely made that one.
I'm so
Yeah.
unsettled by the fact that you are pulling off your brother's voice so well for me. Yeah.
I should have just ridden on the Necrocraft's back.
Yes, you should have.
I'm doing that next time, or when we have to go back.
The skeleton will
Also-
take a place on the pillar.
Like standing
leaning
on it?
back. He is leaning against it, cool man style.
Also, I didn't want to tell any of you because I thought you wouldn't perform as well under pressure, but apparently you perform worse when you're not under pressure. There's a giant bottomless hole at the end of this river.
Oh dear.
What?
There's a giant bottomless hole at the end of this river.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that would have been good information to know.
You did fine with. I figured. I was thinking that you'd probably only do worse if I told you, as opposed to just having a regular river crossing.
What's done is done.
No,
Okay. All right.
But yeah, next time I'm just gonna cast jump on Jason or something, and then have him carry a rope across. That sounds much easier.
you could have just thrown me a rope. It's only like 20 feet.
I'm not really good at that. I'm not really.
That might have
I'm not
worked
very
pretty
strong,
well.
and I'm very
You
small.
could have had Jason or Aiden throw a rope.
This was more fun.
Literally, there's a bottomless chasm, you said.
Yeah, it was more fun this way.
Okay. Sure.
Ah, yes, the Great Pit. They say it leads to the realm where our fallen kin were taken. I don't believe the hogwash. I think it's just a bottomless hole.
Wait, you mean like the
I
drought?
find a bottomless hole far less convincing than a pit to another dimension or something.
Yes, I think it falls through the planet into the outer sphere.
You think it
Yeah, I'll
goes
think
all the
my
way to the... Do you think it goes, like, into the Earth elemental plane or something?
No, I think it falls through the bottom of the world.
Alright, but what's on the other side of that?
The outer sphere, the sea of stars.
Are you talking about the Astral Sea?
Sort of. You know,
I
like
thought-
what you see at night in the sky. Don't you know the world
Ah!
is flat?
I don't know, I had never thought about the world's shape before. I just see the map and I go. Kozak, you're a learned man. What shape is the world? Is it really flat? Or is it like a disc?
Alright,
It
this is weird. But,
definitely round.
Okay.
There is enough science to prove it is a round world.
Look, I don't know if maybe your fantasy world is flat for some reason, but
Yeah, no, that's why I had to specify it. You, as a learned person, would be able to know the science that this world is not flat.
okay. The world we live on is the sphere.
That's far less interesting.
Is it?
Boring.
Boring. It goes
'Cause-
around.
Wait, if it's a sphere, then what's at the center of it? Are we at the center of it? Is the sky just another layer to the sphere?
Mhm.
That's a whole
Indeed, and
other
what keeps us
question.
anchored to the floor if we go around it when we walk? You see, the sphere is much more interesting than the disc.
You make it thinking about it a little further. It is, isn't it?
This makes my head hurt.
And what are we? Hold on. So what is that sea of stars then? Right there. What's out there?
The Astral Sea, there are giant worm constructs, eldritch beings, star spawn.
Yeah.
Right, but I don't. If that was the Astral Sea, why hasn't anything come here from it yet? Why don't things just
Sadly,
come
it
here
hasn't.
from?
Sadly, I can announce that for you, Kozak. no one has been able to go high enough in the sky to confirm whether that actually goes to the Astral Sea or something else.
All right, I'll just relay that.
Yeah.
We haven't figured out how to get up there.
But the regular theory is that it's the Astral Sea.
All right, then what's below us?
One time, a wizard tried to get up there to see what was there, and he depressurized and exploded.
Depressurized?
Yes, it turns out that the air pressure up there, if you get high enough, it's not nearly as dense down here as down here.
Oh.
And, your
It's like
body, the way
going-
that it pushes out against the ambient air pressure, doesn't work anymore, and you explode.
Oh, it's like the opposite of going into the deep ocean.
None of that stuff makes any sense to me. I'm looking over here.
I need to update your token because your blind sight acts as bright light for 10 feet. I think I fixed it though.
Okay.
Rai, you approach the gate.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it. Seeing what we get.
I gotta see, is this it? Yeah, these are for some reason windows. There's supposed to be 2 doors on these sides as well. Is door. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Normal is door. Yes. Okay. Do you enter? Do you dare enter?
Well, now everybody else is ready. I learned my lesson last time.
Alright, I'm ready.
I got
Let's see. Let's see this scary, evil... Alright, the elf said that there would be a lot of necrocraft down there. Like, a lot of them. So we should probably be prepared for that.
Indeed.
I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do to prepare. But we should probably just be mentally ready for that. I don't know, those things are really gross.
Hey, Jason, how long do we have left on our buddy before he kind of doesn't like us again?
That would be a question for Josh.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'll cast Armor of Agathis on myself before we go down there.
Probably about 15 hours. Would be...
Okay. Got like plenty of time.
Okay.
Alright, were you poking the door, or...
I ain't poking it. Last time I poked something, I almost died.
I don't remember that, but...
Yeah, because you were busy dealing with other stuff.
Okay.
I think I saw the skeleton friend in there. I think he already made it in.
Did he?
Walk in with that? No, yes, he did.
Can we hear him?
Yeah, you can hear footsteps on the other side.
I know he has a habit of talking to himself, so...
Alright then. Alright.
He is pacing.
Okay.
Just open the door.
We'll walk in then.
This door does not open.
This door does not exist. It's double doored. Try opening it again. There
Okay.
you go.
Cool.
It keeps putting 2 doors on the same spot. When I convert, I might... Alright.
Wow.
Stairway down. The seal is open. Whatever
Inlar,
once was sealed within is no more.
And Laura, I'll give you this. Your people were pretty good architects.
Thank you. It's weird. This place is kind of like sacred to me.
How are you feeling about that, by the way? Do you feel like we're desecrating
Okay,
everything?
just go walking in then.
I mean, Kinda, yeah, but also, like, you'll just kill me if I refuse. And you're kinda nice people so far, so... It's...
So I wouldn't kill you.
I mean, it became a burial ground of a bunch of nasty monsters for a long time that just apparently murdered all of my fellows and trapped me in my house, so... I mean...
Yeah. If it helps, we were asked by an elf to help uncover the ancestral artifacts and
This
things
is
here.
all. Most of the stuff we find here is going to a museum for people to learn about.
Interesting. I don't see how the main artifact of this vault should be in a museum, but maybe times have changed.
It's been a while since.
Long story short, it's so people can learn about your culture.
Ah, interesting.
So that way we can sing the
Yes.
songs of your people.
That means the kingdom fell?
I
Kind of.
I
It
thought we
exists in a
already.
separated state.
I thought we already went over this. You're immortal or something, and so you managed to somehow outlive your entire people.
Head's head in shame. Well, when I finally ascend, I will bring it back.
Indeed, I'd expect no
Sounds
less
like
of you.
That sounds like a noble cause.
And he will join the bug at the back.
Hmm.
I could have
Alright.
sworn we already told him.
Gather your party. I think you might have. You know, his retention might not be the best.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Alright. I'm gonna gather you guys up so I can copy and paste you into the vault. Okay. Delete all of you. Go to the vault. And paste you into the vault. Quick character transition. I know I could have done the transition pages, but this is working for now, and we've got people who are double charactering. Alright. Into the vault you go. You are met with an open, lengthy space that stretches before you. On either side, unevenly, asymmetrically, there are various pillared paths. What do you do?
First off, I don't see any necrocraft immediately ahead of us or around us, do I?
Make a perception check.
Giddly biddly.
Jason, we could use a divine sense too.
Yeah, Jason will do that.
Alright. You don't pick up on anything. Not with that roll. Okay.
Anything from Divine Sense?
Divine Sense. That is blocked by total cover. That is not behind total cover.
Mhm.
Okay. He gets vaguely 1. A pop of undead over here.
This way.
This way.
Oh no.
Okay.
I stand ready to back him up.
Yep. Alright. So, emerging from the dark, figures pull themselves. Refresh that. There we go. Forward. The dead walk the land. And the
I'll
living
handle
shall fear
skeletons.
them. Alrighty, my friends. Time for me to put this quiet music to a close.
Is it initiative time?
It is. Initiative time. Except
Smack
I have to
initiative
exit
button.
them from initiative because I have to do this instead.
Ah. Oh no.
Jason rolled a 20 on initiative.
You rolled a nat one.
I didn't roll it out.
Flippin'.
Oh, okay.
We got some good, some
Oh,
bad, and a little
I just
bit in
rolled
between.
Kozak.
Uh-oh.
I will undo that because I prefer my players to. I'm clicking the wrong people. Okay. Wait. Okay. Did I? No, I re-rolled his initiative.
You did indeed re-roll
Update
a
combatant.
higher number.
Initiative. Remove combatant. Re-add combatant.
Deleted.
There we go.
Alright. So, it's a 22.14 plus 6. So a
Should-
28.14.
Update combatant. Never.
Should the
not
bug
going
king
to go.
have his own initiative?
Henry is. Well,
Henry.
he's a companion at this point, so Henry's just going to take the
Do we
initiative
name?
of Jason.
What happened to Henry?
Henry left him across the river with the other guy.
Oh right, it's Harry.
Oh,
You guys named
no,
it
it's Henry. We didn't want to tell you guys, but we turned him into.
into a necrocraft. Okay, Inlar and alrighty. With that, I can begin initiative and start this. That works. Okay, so at the top of the initiative, no surprises here. Kozak, you're up.
Alrighty. What do these skeletons have a weapon? What weapon do they have?
Each one is armed with a short sword and a short bow.
Okay.
Kozak, I've got the skeletons. I can do bludgeoning damage with my fire.
Okay. 2, 3. Move up here so I can see that necrocraft. And I'm going to just sling a firebolt at it.
Alright.
Don't forget your Necrotic Inspiration if you need it.
Okay. I think that's gonna be alright.
Alright. That will hit 15 damage.
damage.
So this one over here on the left.
And then, Mervier, what weapon are you using?
Knives.
Okay, then I'll leave well enough alone. I'll end my turn.
Alright, first things first. This skeleton... Okay. I'm going to take a step diagonal. Not with Aaron. Or gosh. Amina? Whatever. Stand here, and I'm going to... this fetcher over here. Gonna pop him twice and see what that does, and save the third one. If it kills him, I'll move on to the next one. If not, I'll throw it back at him still.
Okay, so this one. Sorry, I was writing down the damage applied to that one because I have to apply it after its turn.
Yeah, let's do actually the farthest back one. My bad.
This one? Okay. Roll for attack on that. Okay. So I
first
believe
one
the
miss?
11 misses, but the second one will hit.
Okay, then I'll roll the third one to hit him too.
Okay. 12 will miss.
Dang it. Alright. That's okay. Max damage tends to do nasty things.
That's true. And you're suppressing the fire?
Making it so it's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that will
'Cause that's
suppress
what it
the
is over-
D4.
Oh, well.
So that'll be 22 damage to it.
Yeah, I'll still take the 22.
Okay. You obliterate this thing. Pop. Dead.
It's dead. You right here. Cool.
Okay.
I end my turn. I'll just stay here.
Indeed. Alright. Jason is up.
Right. Harry, go attack that thing over there. And I'm not asking to use an ability, but it's the +1 longsword that he'll pull out. And
Alright.
make an attack against this one.
You're dead. You're very dead. 16 will hit. $13. He just rends this skeleton into nothing.
Right, I think he has 2 attacks now, right?
Yes. Level 5, right?
Yep.
Yep, level 5 anti-paladin.
And he'll attack this one as well.
Alright.
And I think he has a point as well that he on the sword
no,
or longsword.
so that's the tricky thing about the sword. The sword requires the target to be alive.
Ah. Okay.
Because there's no way to siphon a soul from something that doesn't have one.
That makes sense. And that is rolling a 1. So, no next hit.
I'm gonna have to alter the description a little bit to reflect that better. Alright. That is his turn. Harry has to dash, so that ends its turn. Mina. Yes, Inlar, what do you have to say?
I'm going to come right here, and since I can see these 3 guys. Oh shoot, that one's on our team. Okay, hold up.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry,
That's 3 movement.
yeah, frick. Can I go around him?
Yeah.
Right there? Okay. I'm just gonna actually negate that move that I did right next to him and just come here.
So that's 5.
Yeah. And right there. And then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave. And where is it? I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave in a
It shows a cantrip section.
shoot.
Okay.
Right here. And it's a Wave of Thunder in a 15-foot cube. Okay, yeah. Cast that. And I'm gonna
So-
cast it on this guy.
Thunder Wave.
Underwave goes
Oh,
from
originating from you.
Okay,
so it's like
so yeah, I want it to go up to this guy over here.
it doesn't.
It originates from you.
It doesn't from where it doesn't do that from where you're standing.
Oh!
So so you could walk up to him and do it, then run
Yeah,
back.
I'll...
So you have 5-10 move. Oh, now because of the back. So we'll place. So you 5-10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get that far, that far, that far, that far, that far, basically.
Okay, well, I'll just place it right there. And then I'm gonna move over there so that...
So step over.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to be on the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna step there and I'm gonna cast it. And it's a saving throw, DC 15. Shit.
23.
Damn it.
That's still
I'm gonna
half
do a
damage, if
luck
I'm
point.
correct.
I'm
Take
gonna
it
do
back.
a luck point and have him re-roll.
I don't know if you can make an enemy re-roll their save with luck.
I think you can.
I think it's just
Lucky.
attack rolls for enemies.
You can,
So check-
whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can spend 1 luck point to re-roll the d20. You can also spend a luck point if an attack is made against you. It only pertains to when it involves you as a direct participant.
Yeah.
Because you're the lucky one.
No, he still takes that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought that he could get.
He takes half damage though,
Mm-hmm.
so still roll the damage. Okay.
2 seconds.
12.
Damage.
And half to 12 is 6. Okay. Alright.
Do you move back at all? That's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, let's move back to the.
20,
Let's move back to where I was.
25, 30. Okay.
Alright. Okay. That's your turn. Enlar is up. He's going to save his special ability for a more important fight. So he's just going to activate his Psy Blade. His giant psionic sword. And he will run up to this one. Disgusting skeleton!
Ryan laughs out loud.
When Jason activates his abilities, if I'm correct, he usually, so he has, if I'm correct, a 16 from his armor, plus 2 because of his shield, so 18, 19 because he has the defender, and then he usually throws Shield of Faith on himself for 21.
Okay, I didn't know about Defender.
Okay, Enlar is going to miss. That ends his turn. It is now the Necrocraft. Okay, 2 attacks on Jason, 2 attacks on the other Necrocraft that is very clearly not on its side right now. Serrated Blade, pop out. Attack 1, attack 2 on Jason. 17 and 9, neither of those are going to hit. The other 2 attacks are on his friend. The 25 is going to hit. Normal. Okay.
Harry, no.
8 to Harry. Okay. Harry still has the unwavering undeath, so he takes 8 points, but saves until his next turn to take the damage. However, Harry is also now bleeding, which doesn't really affect him damage-wise, but... Well, it does, but...
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, not yet. The other one. Bump. Bop. It's going to move here. And hello. 2 attacks on Aiden. 2 attacks on Amina. So, let's pop this out. Normal. These are on Aiden, the first ones.
This was a 20.
14,
Everybody thank the dice gods.
16 hits. So
16
1 hit.
hits. Okay. Damage. 7 damage, and you take a point of bleed. And I've changed the way bleed works now. It's you just take the highest number applied to you at the moment. So you'll only be taking 1 point against these guys.
But still no healing until it's gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not gonna stack into a billion this time around.
Valid. At least we weren't removing it 1 point at a time last time. That would have been dreadful.
Okay.
Indeed, it could always be worse.
2 more attacks. These ones on the lady. 12 and 25. So one of those hit. 6 points of damage to Amina. And she is now bleeding for 1 point. Okay, the remaining skeleton is now up because they got basically the same initiative. Short swording at Inlar. Inlar is a boss, he's fine. River, you're up.
Bare hand.
Okay. I will do that. Come up and do a stabby stab.
Alright, make a stab.
I didn't catch. Did Kozak +1 one of my knives, or
No,
just
I didn't.
okay? We'll have regular stabby stab. That hit.
16 is going to hit.
Bop! And then sneak attack. Bop! Oh, nice. Alright, and then
Okay.
those 10 feet, I'm going to bonus action disengage and come back to here.
Okay. Give it a nice stab. There is no reeling pain. These things do not feel pain.
At least not yet.
Aiden. You're bleeding.
Do I? Yes. Okay. I was gonna ask if I take that at the beginning.
Yep. Oh, what shall the cleric do? Whose dragon voices a bass?
Gonna Sacred Flame this guy.
Alright. That is a saving throw. He is going to attempt to dodge radiant light that falls upon him. He dodges it.
Alright. I didn't. We'll stay there then.
Alright. Kozak, round 2.
Alrighty. Let's see, so... see Harry, he's blocking the way to the other one. Can I shoot past Harry?
You can, but it's technically a partial cover.
Okay. Then... 5. Step over the skeleton. Oh, Jason's there, never mind. I didn't realize he was there.
Yeah.
Doesn't really help
If you're
me either way.
adjacent to an ally, then they aren't providing cover to the enemy because you're right next to them. It's just if you're away, they start acting as a difficulty.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at my friend, Irie here.
Alright.
We have 18.
An 18 will hit.
Alrighty. 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Oh, and I had to apply the damage to them. Or no. Ooh. Yeah. One moment. I gotta apply 6 damage to this one. Because that was done before his turn. And this one takes the 15 that was applied last time. So that will take it down to... Okay. Alright. Move that, because that's taken care of. Move that, and you deal 13 damage to him. Okay. Alright. Stricken with flame, it has been. Is that all for the wizard?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Alright. Rye, you're up.
All right, I take 2 steps up. And let me see real quick. Let me look at my... No, screw it. I'm going to release the hounds on this guy. One of them is going to be a Piranha Burst, so the first one to hit gets an extra D8.
Okay. So the first one that hits gets an extra D8?
Yep, because I can call it after it connects.
Okay. Well, then give me those attack rolls. 17, that's a hit. 15 against the Necrocraft would be a hit. 13, however, is a miss.
Okay. So then I hit with 2. So let's do this. That's the one with Piranha Burst. That was depressing.
Okay, Piranha Burst, and that's damage already included.
Yep. And there's the second attack.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. It is Jason.
I'm a man of simple tastes. Let's put it that way.
Hey, I've got a character in Starfighter who does 1 attack per turn. That's all he does, really. But if he hits you, he does like 30 damage.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm just basically hanging tight until somebody is really hurt. Then I'm going to do some things.
That will hit for Jason. 12. Okay.
Still standing? Probably is.
Of course, because it has its resilience.
Still swing again.
18, that
Good old-
hits.
It'll still be standing
Oh.
because of the resilience.
What about Divine Smite, dude?
Nah.
A limited resource we might need later.
10. Okay.
Yeah, but burning 1 doesn't hurt anything. That conserves health as a resource.
So dealing a nice 22 damage to it, which will take effect at the end of its turn. Alright, and Harry gets to do attacks, right?
Yep. Here he gets to
Okay,
attack.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's miss, hit, hit, miss. Okay. 15. Still bleeding. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Amina, you're up. Bleeding. Oh, those
So we
nasty
can try-
gashes.
Well, actually, I'm going to step back a few.
If you do, he takes an attack.
Shoot.
You do.
Oh, shoot. He does take an attack. Okay, never mind. I am going to do Necrotic Shroud on myself.
A Necrotic
So.
Shroud. Oh,
Yep.
fun! Should divine energy within yourself, causing your eyes to turn into pools of darkness. So you are wreathed by this presence, the might and weight of your mistakes. Wings lift forth from your form, and 10 feet of you that can see you must succeed a wisdom saving throw. The saving throw is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus charisma modifier. So your charisma modifier is 4, 5, 6, 7. So 15. A 15 charisma save.
And my proficiency bonus as well. So proficiency and charisma.
Yeah, so it's gonna be nasty.
That's supposed to be.
And what's her charisma? That's gonna be 4 plus. What is it? proficiency.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Alright. So, as an unfeeling horror, it must make a saving throw.
It just rolled a 20. Good hell.
It did. Identh and Rai. She has
I'm
just
outside of
become
10
a
feet,
horror
aren't I?
of the night. Nope, you are within range.
Shit.
Let's see. Actually, let's give it a check. Yeah, you're within range.
So
That's okay.
Wisdom saving. No, it's a charisma. No, wisdom save. Right? Wait.
Charisma save.
Shoot. Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy. Actually, wait, I'm really good at that. What am I smoking?
Charisma saving throw.
Yep.
I believe in you.
I say as I roll a 10.
Ooh, this is fun. Alright. Boom. Rai, Iden, you are frightened of an angel of death that stands amongst you. She's a monster.
Where did that come from?
You can now no longer approach her and have disadvantage on all attacks while she is within line of sight.
Yeah.
However, is there any other benefits you get from this ability as a bonus?
She does necrotic
Okay.
damage.
You deal necrotic damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell. The extra necrotic damage is equal to your level. Okay.
I shall do 5
Let's see the
necrotic
stat
every
line.
attack.
Okay.
Scary.
That was your action.
Somebody.
Yeah, I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do a. Because don't they need to make a saving throw on each of their turns to not be afraid of me?
No, they become frightened until the end of your next turn. So
Okay,
they just
then I'm
get to
gonna save.
enjoy one round of being frightened of you.
Okay, then I'm fine. Yeah, that's the end of it. Okay.
Alright, so that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move. I don't want to take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, Inlar is going to use his fancy psionic blade that he's never gotten to actually hit something with. And will No, actually, that does hit. Just barely. Okay. Normal damage. Okay, he destroys the other skeleton. He's just enjoying himself over here. Take that, vile undead! You should never have re-walked the earth. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, the Necrocrafts are up. Okay, and this one has bleeding. So that's one extra point to its damage. Okay, but they take that at the end of their turn. So he is going to make 2 attacks against our friends. That's gonna miss, and that's gonna miss against our little bladed friend. Let's see about our paladin. 16
With
and 11. Both of those will miss. Alright, this one is going to make... he's going to... here. Okay, I gotta double check fright. No, it's just disadvantage on your attack rolls. That's all I have to worry about. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. One on... Okay, this is to Identh. This is to Rai. This one is to Rai again. Okay, an 18, I think that
piss
does
off,
hit
you
Rai.
loser. Jeez.
Okay, and the last one goes to the lady. 16. Okay, so that's 2 hits, 1 on Rye, so this is Rye's damage.
Okay. Nerd.
Okay, 5 points to Rye. And he is now bleeding for 1 point.
Big bleed.
Okay, and here is the point of the damage to the lady. Okay, 8 points. But she already has a point of bleed, so that's all that it does to her. Okay, now I get to give them their damage. Alright, so total damage to this one on the left side is... plus 10 plus 16, 51. Alright, this one falls apart. Dead after making its attacks. Okay, how about this one? /R8 plus... This one is still intact. Okay, skeletons are dead. Okay, River, you're up.
Okay, going to move up here. He's 20 feet from me, so I'm going to throw one of my daggers at him.
Okay.
Pop. Sweet. That'll skilly pop.
6.
And sneak attack.
Yes, indeed.
Skilly poop. Not so good this time
Oh.
around.
Okay, so that's 12. Okay?
Yeah.
The dagger thunks into it, but its resilience holds.
I'm going to bonus action dash into here. I should have.
Uh-oh.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Identh, you're up.
You can use Sacred Flame again.
Take a
Against
flame.
this.
Okay. Saving throw. Pop. 18. He dodges it.
Nope. Alright, that is it.
Okay, and you take a point of damage.
That's, yeah.
Okay. Kozak, you're up.
Alrighty.
This one is falling apart before your eyes.
Very good. 4. I'll get over here, and I'm going to shoot the one next to Rye with a firebolt. Keep it simple.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration I got from that one.
Alright. So roll a d8.
17.
Okay, that'll hit.
Alrighty. It's gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. The strike hits against it, definitely working away at it, but as you already know, these things, they just don't know when to quit. Rye, you are so terrified of that thing over there, and this thing is just not happy with you.
So I'm not moving. Taking pot shots, man.
All right,
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
That will hit.
2 of them.
So will that.
Yeet.
Yeah, that's pretty good for disadvantage. 11. And 8.
This is one of the few things
Okay.
I can do right.
Okay. However, it stands resilient against your damage. Jason is up.
That's fine.
I think he's gonna start looking around here.
Okay. He feels an ominous presence of some things, beings watching him.
Where has he gone?
5, 10,
25
15, 20,
feet.
5. He has 5 feet of movement unless he dashes.
He'll dash.
Okay, so
And
5, so he
do-
has 25.
There. He has a little bit
Okay.
of movement left, but he'll stop there.
Okay. Harry takes his damage.
Is he still alive?
He is. Yeah.
Come. Come, Harry.
Come.
There's
Meow.
something over here.
Okay. I'm on a point of damage from bleeding wounds. Whatever shall you do?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Vaguely.
Okay.
And cast Vicious Mockery on this guy that's in the.
Vicious Mockery. Okay.
And I'm just gonna tell him that nobody here likes him, even the guys that he's fighting with, and that he should really get a life.
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah, you rolled it too.
That's definitely a fail. Go ahead and give me that damage.
And you hit him where it hurts.
Yeah. The
has
disadvantage
no life.
on his next attack.
Literally no life.
So he gets a D, or he gets 5 necrotic too.
Oh yeah, he gets 5 necrotic on.
12.
You resistant to necrosis?
You can't tell. He's shrugging off his damage already. Okay, Inlar. Get him.
Me and Ninth are no longer feared.
Yay!
Yes, you are no longer feared. You've gotten accustomed to her new form. For now. You'll have to try again next time.
It's very surprising.
Okay, a 19 to hit. Okay, he will deal 10. Okay. Alright, that is his turn. Alright, now this guy gets to make an attack against everybody before he dies. Identh, Rai, Amana, and Inlar. Okay. Identh was the first one, Rai is the second. So it's a miss on Rai. It's a hit on Amana, a hit on Identh, and a miss on Inlar. So this is the damage for Identh. 3 points. And here's the damage for Amana. 5. Okay, and now he gets to take... 62 points of damage, which does kill it off.
Die, thing.
Pops like a pimple.
Boom. We killed it.
Alright. With that, you are out of combat initiative. You can see Jason is traveling around. Oh, right. Is anybody going to tend to the bug that Jason has captured?
Sure.
Would Jason tend to it? I don't really know what he would do with that.
How did that?
Just
Okay. So that's 10 points of damage to it if it goes untended.
I'm gonna say he's gonna use 5 lay on hands to remove the bleed. Is that how that works?
He's gonna use lay on hands on it.
I mean,
Okay.
Sure.
This is a non-combat
messenger.
mechanic, but he's gonna learn something. He tries pouring radiant energy to heal it, and it crumbles and dies.
Makes
Now,
sense.
no, Radiant doesn't do good to necrotic entities.
Yeah, undead don't respond well to positive energy. There are no
respond very
combat
well to
mechanics
negative
for that,
energy.
but out of combat, oh yeah, it's totally gonna happen.
Okay.
But now he knows.
I'm gonna-
And also, Harry is dead.
I
He
Well, that
tried
didn't work.
using lay on hands to heal the undead thing following him.
Yeah, no, you
is Identh gonna tend to his
101,
own
don't heal things
bleeding.
with radiant energy
Harry.
that are undead.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
go-
gonna tend to his own healing.
I'm gonna go try
And
to assist
might succeed.
Identh in
Okay, give
his
me
medicine
medicine check.
medicine check. Okay, so Identh is tending to himself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. You tend it. Boom. Okay, give me the 10s for everybody else. Let's see how much damage you guys rack up from bleeding. Okay, Rye takes a point. Okay, Amana's fine though. Rye is bleeding still.
Okay.
There's
Can
just a
somebody
nice
come
pool
help
of blood
me?
starting to form.
Yeah, I'll come help Rye.
Can I roll with advantage? Or
It's just a.
yeah.
He's just bleeding out.
Oh my, okay. I'm gonna try to help him cover the
bit
right
big.
wound. I'm gonna help
Okay.
him try to cover his and put pressure on his wounds and stuff like
I'm
that.
assuming the lay on hands is to seal the wound.
The lay on hands from Jason is for when he was doing that to his bug. I had to click it
Oh,
multiple
right.
times.
Okay.
I rolled 2 3s.
Rye, you continue bleeding. You know, you don't have to be the one to make the check for yourself. Somebody else can do
Somebody help
medicine
me.
on
I
you.
kind of suck
Yeah,
at this.
I'll make the check this time.
Do
Okay,
it.
make the check.
Oh,
Not
never
good at
mind.
He's
Don't
just
let me make
slowly
the check.
bleeding out.
I have a -1 to the check. Don't let me make it.
All right. I guess
Identh
I'll
can
go
help
again because
you.
nobody's helping me.
Identh will
I'm-
help you.
Yay.
Did you make yours yet? Because I didn't.
Hold
make
on.
a
Doesn't he
separate
get
one.
advantage because somebody's helping him?
He does. Go ahead and give it a shot. Give it another roll before I apply another point of damage to Rye.
I like the
Thank
nose
you.
reflex efficient.
Okay, that is enough.
Holy cow, Rye. You bleed
was
like a
Rye,
stuffed
bleeding.
pig.
You left a mess.
That's not my fault. Y'all wouldn't help me. I suck at this.
What the?
He's just sitting in a puddle of his own blood. There's more
See
of
if
this
I-
than there is in my body.
Alright, Rye, see if I help you again.
Be more careful.
I'm not being ungrateful. I'm just saying y'all were being angry at me.
Well, maybe get a smaller cut next time.
Valid.
I don't blame you, Rye. These things are not nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick out my knife from this thing's stomach.
Alright. You'll retrieve it. Pathways lay before you. Jason is hiding over here, and I have to ask the question. Are you guys good to go a bit longer, or shall we end here? Because it is past 9.
I'd rather end here.
Yeah.
Alright.